Which team will Caitlin Clark face in the playoffs? Potential WNBA postseason bracket. Here are the probable first-round matchups for what is arguably the most anticipated postseason in WNBA history. Caitlin Clark could soon make another debut in Connecticut. That was where the star guard for the Indiana Fever played in her first ever WNBA regular season game 4 months ago, and it's likely where she will play in her first postseason game. With the WNBA playoffs set to start on Sunday, the Fever have locked up the number 6 seed. Multiple teams are vying for the number 3 seed with the regular season concluding Thursday, but a first-round series with the Connecticut Sun is most probable for Indiana. Much has changed since that May 14 matchup between the two in Clark's first game. The Sun won 92-71, with Clark scoring 20 points on 5 for 15 shooting and committing 10 turnovers. It was the first of 5 straight losses to open the season for the Fever, who started just 1-8. Clark and the Fever hit their stride after the Olympic break, winning 7 of 8 games to move above 500 for the first time since 2019 when they were 4-3. The team then went on to clinch its first playoff berth since 2016. There they will be one of the main storylines in what is arguably the most highly anticipated postseasons in league history as A'ja Wilson and the Las Vegas Aces go for a three-peat, and the current top-seeded New York Liberty seek their first title in franchise history. Here's everything you need to know about the WNBA playoffs. When do the WNBA playoffs start? The WNBA playoffs begin on Sunday, September 22. How many teams make the WNBA playoffs? The top 8 teams in the WNBA, regardless of conference, make the playoffs. What are the WNBA playoff matchups? Here are the current matchups for the first round of the WNBA playoffs ahead of the final day of the regular season on Thursday. Teams in bold are locked into their seed. Number 1 New York Liberty versus number 8 Washington Mystics / Chicago Sky / Atlanta Dream. Number 2 Minnesota Lynx versus number 7 Phoenix Mercury. Number 3 Connecticut Sun versus number 6 Indiana Fever. Number 4 Las Vegas Aces versus number 5 Seattle Storm. How many games are in a WNBA playoff series? The first round of the playoffs features a best-of-3 format where the higher seed hosts the first 2 games of the series, and, if necessary, the lower seed hosts the decisive Game 3. The semifinals and WNBA finals both have a best-of-5 format where the higher seed hosts Games 1, 2, and 5. Who will the Indiana Fever play in the playoffs? Clark and the Fever will face either the Sun or Aces in the first round of the WNBA playoffs. Connecticut will secure the number 3 seed with a home victory over the Chicago Sky in their regular season finale on Thursday or a loss by the Aces in one of their 2 remaining games. A Sun loss in the finale, combined with 2 wins by the Aces, would give Las Vegas the number 3 seed via the head-to-head tiebreaker. The Sun won 3 of 4 games against the Fever this season, with Indiana winning the most recent matchup 84-80 on August 28. The Aces, the league's 2-time defending champion, swept the season series against the Fever.